Hello, friends. Good afternoon once again. Today has been very awesome. It has been wonderful, and I am happy to be with you again today to share some of the important lessons over time in building my career, my journey so far. I have come to understand some basic things that have really helped me that I think are also very necessary to share with you. My life has been a testimony. Okay, I sometimes people look at me and they ask questions about what I do. Okay, things I do over time, and I tell them it took a whole lot. Okay, while growing up, I've shared this story before now. I struggled over some certain things. I had dyslexia. I had this inability to read and write. It was really a struggle that really took my time. It took the grace of the Most High, okay? But I want to share some of the lessons I've learned, having this level now, being on this level presently, and still desiring to further our journey because we've not arrived. We are still in the process of being made and in the process of learning. Okay, that is a learning stage. Now, the first thing that is very important that we must understand that I've come to learn is that in the journey to becoming better, there is always that room for overtaking. It calls for mastering your skills and the desire to be the best. People tend to, always overtake. I come to understand that as I kept becoming better on this journey, that there's always a room to overtake, which means that the persons that are ahead of you that you respect, that you give respect, whether in the space or in the field where you find yourself, your ability to master your skill, your ability to desire to be the best, okay, you can still overtake. But that doesn't mean that you disrespect them, okay, or because you are knowledgeable, you begin to act as if you are the Lord on the game. So the first thing is that there's always a room for you to be the best on what you do. And that is when you master your skill and give the best that the society needs. Now, the second important thing that I've learned so far and that has really helped me, okay, is that your value attracts more packaged and refined value for productivity. When you have a value, right, you build your value. Okay, your brand, personal brand, it might be a personal brand, it might be a company brand, it might be a business brand, it might be a career brand. But the reality remains that when you build a brand, it attracts refined and packaged values, okay, for productivity. It helps you to desire to develop yourself more. There's this quest for more self-development and that of others nearby. Now, the third thing is that I was able to stretch myself beyond just being valuable. Okay, I cherished every step, every process in building who I am today. Some people say, okay, you are a minister, okay, of the gospel. Yes, I am. It took time for me to understudy mentors, respect mentors to be where I am today, okay? You come to my career, okay, in what I do, I pay for training, for sessions to actually advance the course, what I do presently. And the more I add value to myself, the more I develop myself, the more as well I have the content to develop others. Now, the fourth thing that is very important is that a visionless person is really on the verge of being buried with his potential. When you don't have a vision, when you don't have a direction, when you don't have where you are heading to, you are at the verge of being buried with what you have. Like yesterday, I made a video that most people have neglected the ability for them to develop themselves. One of the worst mistakes people do today is that they are afraid of even who they are. They don't even know what they carry. talk more of giving out the value that is within them. So you see most times that people struggle over something. Most of them struggle because they have not identified their strength. They have not even come to understand the value, what they carry as individuals. So today, I want you to understand that in living a fulfilled life, a fulfilled destiny, a fulfilled career, a fulfilled business or profession, you must always understand that there is always that room for you to master your skill. That is the first thing. Appreciate your value and desire more, okay? Package your brand in such a way that when people see you, they will respect what you carry. Stretch yourself beyond just the normal limits, okay? And desire to carry that vision with passion, okay? That is when you'll be able to give it out and it will be appreciated. But remember, when you don't have a vision, when you don't appreciate what you carry, when you don't even understand your value, that is when your potentials will be seen as nothing. I challenge you today, be the best you can, go for the best, and live a fulfilled life. It's a process. Appreciate every step along the way, and you'll never regret it. Thank you so much. See you next time.